As again, you're buying a high-end product, you deserve high-end support.
You know, I love systems, right?
I know that.
One of the big ideas is I push a lot of systems. For you to give an advice to anyone who wants to work with customer experience, what would you tell them and why? Hello, I am Simon, founder of HOJLIFE. This is HOJLIFE. Please welcome Alexa. Alexa, she's the amazing woman that handles all the customer experience here at HOJ. And she inspires me every single day with the way that she interacts and the way that she handles and communicates with everybody that is in the HOJ ecosystem. So, big welcome.
Hi guys, my name's Alexa. I am what we call our customer experience manager here at HOJ. One thing we talk about here is that it's really a different thing when we talk about experience versus like service or support, because we really try to create more of like a proactive approach when it comes to talking to our customers, right? So we don't want to just like answer your questions and be this like automated kind of thing. We really want to make sure that you guys are buying products that you love and that you're feeling the love back from our small team as well, right? So I really try to make sure that everybody feels like you're speaking with someone personally at the company. I know Simon's really great about like being very present with us and with you guys. So he inspires me as well. And yeah, that's kind of what the role means to me.
You know, I love systems, right?
I know that.
One of the big ideas I push a lot of systems on all us here at HOJ, but so what tools do you specifically use and why do you use them?
Yeah. So we recently transitioned from Freshdesk to Gorgeous, which like Simon said, he's like a super fan of software systems. So I was a little bit against this move because the change is difficult, especially like when you get used to something. But I think Gorgeous was like 1,000% the right move for us. We're able to communicate with our customers faster, which has proven to be like a super successful technique when speaking to them. I think customers like really value being able to hear from us in a timely manner. They feel like they're important, right? And we also want to just make sure that they do feel important because again, you're buying a high-end product, you deserve high-end support. And again, the experience is everything. So Gorgeous allows us to really communicate with you guys in a quicker time frame. We're able to also get surveys as far as feedback, which I love. Because that's like firsthand whether we are providing the experience that we want to be able to provide, right? So when we get those 5-star reviews, as far as like when people are super happy with how we're speaking to them, obviously I love that, and Simon does too. So yeah, Gorgeous has been my favorite tool so far. I think it's just like a really comprehensive tool to have a little bit of everything. And really customize it to our needs and make sure that it's fitting the customer's needs as well.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to have to have a little battle going on because I love the product reviews, which we use a separate platform for, and like it really brings warm to my heart to be able to see what people think about the products. But then when we implement it with Gorgeous, the customer success reviews, like basically I'm proud of our rating, but in comparison to the rating that she's getting, she puts me to shame. So I'm super, as always, very, very proud of seeing that it's not just the feedback we're getting from the customers when they write the comments on social or replying back to you, but also the feedback that's actually put into the system.
Right. Yeah. That's really important for us to see. And so, yeah, it's a great tool for us to keep managing that and hold ourselves accountable to like stay with those that really like high end type of service.
In terms of like customer experience, like how do you go about and managing that?
Yes,
it's a big thing, right? It's not just like making sure that people there feel heard. It's about creating an experience for them.
Yeah, definitely. So like you said, we receive reviews pretty much on a daily basis, which is awesome. Like Simon and I have been talking about, we love to hear from our customers, and we obviously love the positive feedback. But we do receive negative feedback, which I think is super important for us as a small company. Even yesterday, like you and I sat down with a clip, we were looking at it, and we were reviewing something that a customer had written in. And again, you being so hands-on with your brand still as a young company and as us growing, we really like take it all into consideration. So we even casually just had that conversation. You're like, oh, maybe I should do this. You know what I mean? So again, it's really about like hearing them out and implementing feedback that they actually give us. So I think, yeah, for the people, the times that we do get like not so positive feedback or any type of negative reviews, again, it goes back to being as responsive as quickly as possible, addressing all of the concerns, and then like really letting our customers know that Simon is a part of this with them. They are a huge part of our growth, a huge part of our strategy, a huge part of our product design. So all of that type of things that we receive, we prioritize, we listen, and we even try to make changes accordingly.
Yeah, we speak on a daily basis about basically what people are talking about in the brand.
Yeah.
And like keeping it real, as we were talking about in our earlier interview.
Yeah.
It is extremely important. In the end, it's not products we create, it's experience.
Yeah, definitely. And again, like, I think it's really about like us staying, like, we are so grateful for our customers because we really do feel like we have the best customers in the world. Yeah, exactly. So when we hear from our customers, it's like, it really does make our day. We have such amazing customers who share such amazing experiences with us. And yeah, it's been a really humbling, I think, 2 years as a young company to have like the base that we do and have so many people who support our business. Like, we just feel really lucky to have you guys. So yeah, it's pretty awesome.
I love what you're doing. You're amazing at your job, and I'm so proud of having you as a part of the entire adventure. So for you to give an advice to anyone who wants to work with customer experience, what would you tell them and why tell them that?
Yeah, I think you have to really be able to put yourself in the customer's shoes. Like, what do you expect when you buy something? And I think like I have a very high expectation for how I think things should be done and the right way to do things. And so like, I'm always going to give it my 100 to provide that kind of service to somebody. So you really have to understand like, you know, where that person is coming from, why they're upset about it. Because again, like, we want this to be a lifetime brand, like our products are lifetime investments. And so in order to back up what we promise, we really have to deliver on the other side of things as well, right? So yeah, being able to put yourself in the customer's shoes. You have to be empathetic. You have to have lots of patience.
Yeah.
And then again, I think going back to just being like really, like, just to remind yourself that this is like a really humbling experience, and we just are so grateful for all of the support that we receive on a daily basis. And that there is so much more to come because we're going to be doing lots of amazing things over the next couple of years too. So stay tuned. And yeah, I think my biggest advice is to have fun with it, and yeah, just do the best you can every day. So
amazing advice. Thank you so much. This was HOJLIFE. Have a lovely day.
Bye, guys.